Welcome back to part 2 of my Doom Eternal playthrough for newbies. I had to restart my recording, I got interrupted, but we're on the second level now, Exultia. We now have our Flame Belch, which we can use to set demons on fire and get armor from them. And we've also added a... let's see, I guess I can't see it yet, but we've picked up a Sentinel Crystal, which increased our health, our maximum health, by 25. So if you look, we now have 125 health instead of 100. I'll explain crystals a little bit more later in the level. And then we're now in Exultia. It is a forsaken Sentinel city. The Sentinels are a spacefaring tribe of people that once had this vast interstellar empire, but they fell due to the interference of the Makers and also the demons. I don't want to get too much into their history because it's kind of convoluted, but the main thing you need to know is our protagonist here, Doom Guy, also known as the Doomslayer. He spent some time among them, and they were kind of like his adopted people for a while. So, yeah. He is back in a place we're back in one of the places amongst the people that he once lived among. Alright, so anyway, moving along. Gargoyle. Precision bolt. Oh. Ah! Yeah, it's our first encounter with gargoyles, and they are super aggressive, and they'll do a bunch of damage if they get up in if they manage to get their claws on you. But they are vulnerable to bullets. This is our soldier here. So yeah, that's the Flame Belch in action. So you now have armor shards, and the armor is back up to 40. This is the first Hell Knight we encounter. They're big, they're burly. Oh! I did not move out of the way fast enough. And this one is dead. But yeah, they're just kind of like big slabs of muscle, don't really have any weak points, and they can jump really far and fast. But they are just limited to melee attacks, which is helpful. We now have our Blood Punch, which lets us do this. So that's pretty cool. It's a melee attack, but we do have to charge it up with glory kills. So, watch, if you look above my armor, on the bottom left corner of the screen, there's a little icon that looks like a fist. That's the Blood Punch. And if I glory kill, it fills up half of it. Glory kill again, and we now have a full Blood Punch. And here, get these guys. And the next thing here is we're picking up a rune. We get up to 3 of these throughout the game, and we can pick them in any order we want. I'm going to go with Air Control. Air Control is great because it gives you a bunch of in-air maneuverability. You can use it to like dodge things or put yourself where you want to be a lot easier. So I really love it. And okay. And drop down here. Another Hell Knight. And chainsaw this guy for some ammo. Hell Knights are a little bit tougher than I'm making them look right now, just because I know exactly where they are in this level, and I can ambush them pretty easily. Alright, this next bit, I'm going to use the Precision Bolt for Gargoyle. Oh. That made me a little bit nervous. The falter state is a limited time thing, so it's possible if you take too long that your enemy will get out of the falter state and attack you right as you were trying to glory kill them. So yeah, that made me a little nervous. Okay. Pick up this gas can, we're back to 3, but we're not using it yet. A couple imps come in right here. Switch it over. Grab some armor from the water. Also, just check out the graphics right here. That just looks pretty. Alright, let's see. Bullets, or shells, bullets. Kill that guy. And I've got Blood Punch, I've got armor, so I can kind of just skip these zombies. Oh yeah, I don't think I've not explained monkey bars yet. I'll do that later. But I mean, basically you can grab them and swing from them. Also your double jump, it'll refresh 1/2 of that after you grab a monkey bar. Alright, break the chain. Here we have now unlocked our dash, and we can use, which lets us do that. I press a button and it shoots me forward, and I can do it in midair too, so now we're extremely mobile.
Kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
So yeah, that was King Novik, one of the great Sentinel leaders of the past. I'm not sure how far in the past, maybe even like their last one, I'm not sure. But he, let's see. He was the guy giving the opening narration to the very first of the game. Also, as he was mentioning, or kind of alludes to what I was talking about earlier, where the Slayer was part of the Sentinels for a while. Like, you see him bowing in respect to King Novik. And the king also referencing the fact that the people of Earth aren't his people anymore. Or, according to him. Alright, out of the way. Sneaky, sneaky Cacodemon. And I was saving the gas cans for this. So yeah, air dash, pretty cool. So yeah, we can grab the monkey bars to get over there, and this first one here we'll be able to also jump after we grab them again. So jump, dash, dash, jump again, and jump again. This is a secret encounter. They're optional encounters that you find during the levels. If you look at the top right, you see that bar where it says, there's 3 different color bars up in the top right. There's a red one, a purple one, and a pink one. And it says 2 of 10. That means those are weapon points that we can earn throughout the level. The weapon points let us upgrade the different abilities of our weapons. And those bars indicate how many points we can earn for different parts of the level. The red one's just like the standard encounters you go through. The purple one's a Slayer Gate, which we'll get to later on, and the pink ones are for the secret encounters. We get 1 weapon point per secret encounter we complete, so that's why there's 2 there. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna crack this one open. And we got some Cacodemons. These are also timed, so you see gotta complete them before the time runs out. Ta-da! And always do them because it's kind of fun, and also I'm sort of a completionist at this point.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
So basically what Vega was saying there was that because we have the battery now, we'll be able to open up the rest of the Fortress of Doom and go exploring. Also, we can collect those to unlock other things that are currently stored in the fortress. So as we go through, we'll collect more batteries, not in this level, but the next one. Okay. Now, plasma rifle, which I won't use right this second, but snipe these guys. Oh, and the Scargirl does like a Naruto run at us. Yeah, see? We're about to have our first encounter with a Revenant. What I normally do is hit him with 3 sticky bombs, which blows up this barrel, and then I hit him with a precision bolt, which kills him pretty instantly. But I'm going to show you what he does a little bit more. They jump around, they have a jetpack, they fire missiles. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But the missile launchers are weak points, you can shoot them off. Ah. And we'll use the plasma rifle to finish him off. Plasma rifle's good because it has a lot of ammo. so you can fire a bunch of shots with it. The Revenants also have lock-on missiles that will follow you, but you can break the lock by dashing or double jumping. And we're immune to the splash damage from our grenades as well. Alright. And here we're encountering the dreaded purple goo. This stuff is awful. Let's see, it just slows you down a lot, and also I can't dash. Or jump. It's kind of awful. Oh yeah, and we've also encountered Hell Growth. Oh, and actually I forgot to mention that we're now in part of Hell because we're locating the guy that has a piece of the thing that we need to locate the second Hell Priest. It's part of our MacGuffin. Okay. So yeah, this creepy Hellgrowth stuff that just sort of grows in Hell or around places that have been influenced by Hell magic. And then, normally I skip over this part. I'll show you the skip in a minute, but the normal way, I'll just walk through it. And there's tentacles. I haven't done this in a very long time, like just the normal walkthrough way, so I might get surprised. Like right there. See, look, this is just creepy, isn't it? I remember the first time I came through here, I was like almost terrified to move, to like walk through it. Like a haunted mansion or something. Okay, well, that was that. And then from here, we grab onto this. These things are little climbable wall sections. Jump over here. Grab the plasma rifle mod. And I'm going to get the heat blast. The way the heat blast works is as we fire the plasma rifle, it charges up extra energy. So if you look at my crosshairs there, there's 3 little squares, and as I fire it, you'll see the squares fill up. And each square indicates that I have like an amount of blast I can use. Oh, it's full. It's full now. And see, I can hit the mod button to discharge it. And if you have, the more you charge, the more powerful the blast is. So if it would have had 2 right there, it would have been more powerful, 3 even more powerful. And the way I normally skip this is like a jump, dash, and I just skip around that whole tunnel.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Normal way to do this is to take the monkey bar right here, grab this part, and then dash over that way. Or, well, I think you go here, here, back to here, up to there, but something like that. What I'm going to do is turn around in midair and do that. So yeah, check that out. Necroville. City of the Damned. Gonna do this to charge up the heat blast. Oh heck. Just trying to get him with a frag grenade. It's kind of hard to do that. Also, Cacodemons sometimes get stuck. Like if they go too low, they'll get stuck under obstacles. Yeah, the precision bolt's real good for breaking weak points. Oh, infighting. Oh, and they noticed me. Oh man, I totally forgot about my blood punch. Oh well. And to explain the giant mechs everywhere, if I recall correctly, what happened was that the Sentinels, or more specifically the Night Sentinels, which are a faction of them that the Slayer was a part of, were going on a raid into Hell, and like the priest, the Daig priest, the three that were trying to kill, back before they had obviously betrayed the Sentinels, they opened the portals to Hell to send them into the raid, but they betrayed them and they all got randomly scattered and split up, and the demons picked them off one by one. So I believe that's why we're seeing all these random mechs and stuff everywhere. It's remnants of that battle. Oh yeah, our second secret encounter. And we got our second weapon point out of that. And you can see that in the top right. And yeah, this is a Titan, one of those things that we saw in the first level carrying around the Hell Barge. Oh, I actually need to get something before I leave. I'm gonna get this gas can. And yeah, I want to charge this up for this next bit, so I can use it to kill some stuff. Okay, now we're ready, I think. Yeah, this is a bit tricky because that Cacodemon just immediately fires a barrage of plasma at you. So if you're not ready, it'll just straight up kill you. Yeah, precision bolts actually also go through smaller enemies, so you see there how I just killed 2 zombies with 1 bolt. Sentinel Crystal, and since I don't have my previous footage, these let us increase our max health, armor, and ammo as we go along. We've already gotten 1 crystal to increase our health. I'm going to grab this other armor crystal here because it'll let us unlock this quick draw belch. You can see now the whole thing is orange. So yeah. Armor upgraded, quick draw belts are unlocked. And the quick draw belt lets us, it reduces the time for the flame belch. For the flame belch now recharges faster, which is great. And I'm gonna cheat my way through here. I don't know exactly how that works, but I eventually found out how to do that. You sort of wobble your way up the wall, and then you can jump. I love that shot right there, it's pretty cool. So yeah, the boring way to kill this guy is you just precision bolt him a bunch. It's safe and easy, and I would recommend that if you're starting off. But I like to do something a little bit more interesting. I know that was, okay, a little bit too interesting. Yeah, there's a gargoyle behind me if you didn't see him. Or there, I thought there was. I saw him. I know there's two in here, but... Not sure what happened to the first one. He ran past us while we were doing the glory kill, and I haven't seen him since. Oh well. So yeah, this is a Slayer Gate. It's an optional encounter area that's much harder than the rest of the level around it. You can unlock up to 3 weapon points by completing one of these, or you can unlock 3. You get 3 weapon points if you complete one of these, and if you look at the bar in the top right corner, the little purple pips there, that's corresponds to that. But you do have to locate the hidden Slayer key, or Slayer Gate key, which lets you open the gate. And you do this to trigger the encounter. This one's a little bit rough. It's, in my opinion, probably the hardest secret encounter in the game, just because you're pretty under-equipped compared to the other parts of the game. But we'll give it a try. I've had decent luck with it lately. Hopefully I won't have to do it twice. Oh no. Ah, okay. I try not to do glory kills in here because there's just a ton of demons, and it's easy to get surrounded. Oh yeah, blood punch. Case in point. Again, cardinal roll, keep moving. And in this place, try not to make like a circle, because they'll figure that out pretty quickly. That was surprisingly effective. Yeah, you can chainsaw midair. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you can also remove weak points with damage, but it's a lot harder. It's usually not worth trying to do it that way. But as you saw, the plasma rifle seemed to do it to that guy. Oh, heck. Yeah, this guy's a Dread Knight. He's a bigger, meaner version of the Hell Knights we've been fighting in this level. I think we're just down to fodder demons. So I think we've made it. Cool. And this guy we're about to meet down here is known as the Betrayer.
The Betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Basically, he gave something over to the demons that he shouldn't have in exchange for his son's life, which they double-crossed him anyway, but yeah, that's why he's called the Betrayer.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
Translation, don't try to shoot this guy.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
So yeah, Betrayer's talking about his son there, and he gave us a new power core for the locator, so we now have a complete MacGuffin, and we can go use it to find the second Hell Priest after we get back to the Fortress of Doom, our base. But yeah, the Betrayer's here because he's in self-exile. He chose to stay in Hell. Fight off demons. And he gave us a dagger because
has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
he gave us a dagger because his son's heart is being used to control a gigantic titan, which we'll get to that later. So his son is like living in a state of torture, essentially. Boom. This is a quad damage onslaught power up. It quadruples our damage. So yeah, we just like fried him. The Hell Knight right here. Boom. also kind of ridiculous. It is infested. Hey, I remembered I had a bug punch. Oh, huh. Yeah, sometimes like a random demon gets left. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, but whatever. And that's it. That is the end of Exultia. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next mission, which is Cult of Space. Have a good one.